What's up, gamers? It's your boy, the Red Scissor. Today we're doing the ultimate greatest Blackwing deck profile of all time. I went 3-1 with this deck in remote duel, rogue deck only local, so you know that this is the greatest deck of all time. Smash that freaking like button right now. First off, I apologize for the quality because the only way I could do this on short notice was to like super zoom in the camera and it murders the quality. But you can tell what the cards are, so that's all that matters, right? Alright, let's start off with the first three cards. We got ya boy. We played 3 copies of Simoon, the Poison Wind. This card's insane. It gets Black Roland out of your deck. It's like playing 6 copies of Black Roland, which is like your best card. You want that card. Then it normal summons itself, and you get the search off Black Rowan, but you can still do like a regular normal summon after. So the card's just broken. It's insane. The 1,000 damage and the destruction of Black Whirlwind after its effect, like at the end of the turn, doesn't really matter. You even have ways to return the Black Whirlwind to your hand if you don't want to take the damage, so, you know, pretty broken. Next up, we got Chris the Crack of Dawn and Boar the Spear. These are like the same thing. They're just free summons if you control Blackwing. They're level 4. You could make synchros, you can extend. Boar just has piercing. Doesn't usually come up, but it could. And then Chris the Crack of Dawn. I apologize, 2 of these are gold rares. I meant to buy all supers, but I messed up. So we got 2 golds and a super. So you know, we live in the life of mismatched rarities. Don't worry, this isn't the only time you'll see that in this video. This card, it's kind of neat. It's protected from a Stellar Trap like once per turn or something, but it never comes up. You always just synchro with it immediately. Next up, we got Gale the Whirlwind. It's a tuner. It has the same effect as Special itself. If you control Blackwing, it can have the attack and defense of a monster, which actually can come up. This can like out Winda and stuff because it can lower Winda's attack and it can just like attack over it. Pretty cool. But yeah, you're mostly just using it for a level 3 tuner. Then we have another tuner. This dude, Blizzard the Far North. This card, I've debated cutting it down. It's really insane if its effect goes off, so it can summon a Blackwing from grave if it's normal summoned. And it's level 2 tuner. But I don't know, they're like better normal summons in the deck, so I usually just like end up having this guy stuck in my hand, or I just use him as a normal summon without his effects on turn 1. I don't know, it's alright, I might cut it. Then we got the best normal summon in the deck, Ouster the South Wind. This card's insane. So it allows you to banish it from your graveyard to put wedge counters on your opponent's monsters, which Full Armor Master uses, which is absolutely insane. It just puts a counter on everything. It makes the deck insane going second, basically. It's a tuner, which is awesome. It combined with this card, Harmattan the Dust, makes Full Armor Master. You can special this if you control Blackwing. Then you can target a monster, and it gains its level, so it becomes level 6 if you target Ouster. And then you can make a 10 synchro, and it's broken. These cards are great. Oh, also, Harmattan is an 800 attack. I see a lot of people play like 1 of these, but like, I don't know, man, this card's bonkers. I play 1 Zephyros the Elite because you can just search it off of Black Whirlwind and other ways. It's super insane, but you don't really want to draw it because it's a really weak normal summon compared to everything else. What you want to be doing is special summoning this off of the effect of Flystrix, which we'll get to in the extra deck. But yeah, as a standalone, it's whatever. We played 3 Ash Blossom because it's a good card, and we like it when our opponents don't get to draw things. 1 Pankratops because this is a going second deck, and this card's just insane going second. It can pop cards. You can even use it for synchro plays. I play 1 Gamma Seal in the main deck. I don't know. I could side this, but I'm just scared of things, you know, going second that you can't out, and this outs everything. So I play 1 just for safety. And the 1 Brick, Apex Avian, you summon this off the Samorg. You don't want to draw it. It sucks when you draw it. But it's insane, so you still play it. 3 Black Whirlwind, obviously it's Blackwing deck. When you normal summon a Blackwing, you can search for a Blackwing with less attack than it. Crazy. Then when we have our draw cards, we got 3 Allure of Darkness. This card is just broken in any deck with darks. Like, it's just free cycle. You have plenty of darks to banish off of its effect. And the great thing about, let me pull out Ouster real quick. When this card's normal summoned, it also has an effect to revive a banished Blackwing. So the banishing from Allure doesn't even matter. Like, it's just pure advantage. It's insane. Then I play 1, 2 Desires. I don't play 3 because 5 draw spells is enough. That means you usually have 1 in your opening hand. And, like, you don't really want to banish the Zephyros or the Apex Avian. But drawing 2 is still just so good that I think it's worth playing. So I still play 2. 3 Dark Ruler. Because this is going second, we're really trying to just dismantle our opponent's board. This outs so many boards. You can just negate everything and destroy everything with Full Armor Master. It's broken. Dark Ruler is amazing. And finally, our 1-of Harpy's Feather Duster in the main. This deck has no way to out spells, like, at all. So I play this in case I run into, like, Mystic Mine or something. Because, yeah, it's the only way I can out it in the main deck. At least this way I have a chance game 1. And then I play more removal in the side deck. Let's go into the extra deck. We got 2 Full Armor Master. This card is so stupid. I play 2, even though you could probably get away with 1. Just because, like, the card's dumb. It does everything. It steals a monster. It destroys all your opponent's monsters. Immune to card effects on 3000 attack. In Rogue deck tournaments, like, what can out this? It's so hard for people to out this. Card's busted. Obsidian Hawk Joe. It like Monster Reborns a big Blackwing synchro from your grave. I resolved it like once to revive a Full Armor Master, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't always come up. But when it does, it's cool. This card's neat. No Thung the Starlight. If you open a bunch of Blackwings that can't be special summoned, you can go into this guy and he lets you do a second normal summon, which is really cool, especially if you have Black Whirlwind up. So yeah, card's cool. I see a lot of people play 2 of these. Maybe I should play 2, but I've never really ever wanted to summon more than 1 in a game. Raikiri the Rain Shower. This card's cool. It pops cards based on the number of other Blackwings you control. It also becomes a synchro when it's summoned. Or not a synchro. It is it is a synchro. It becomes a tuner when it's summoned, which can be relevant. But its effect to pop cards does come up, so I play 1. I don't think I've ever summoned this card. I should probably just cut it. It's like immune to battle, which is cool, but like, I don't know. There are better cards. There are better 7s, like Cyber's Quantum Dragon. It can return cards to the hand when it attacks and then attack again, which is super insane. It also protects Link monsters. It does a lot. This card's really crazy. Here's my weird tech card. I just wanted a level 8 Dark Synchro, because Simoon the Purple Poison, or Poison Wind, whatever his name is, he locks you into Darks, which I probably should have mentioned. But yeah, that's why I wanted to play a Dark rank 8, or level 8 Synchro. This card is just immune to battle and card effect destruction. Like, it's not completely immune to card effects, only to effects that destroy it. But, I don't know, sometimes it's really hard for certain decks to out it. So you can just make it, it's got 3000 attack defense. And whenever you take damage, it gains attack equal to that damage. So if they attack over it, well, they can't, because it can't be destroyed by battle. And then it'll just gain that attack, and it can snowball. It's really cool. It doesn't always come up, but when it does, it's great. This is just because I needed a level 9 Synchro. It's not a Dark, but I've had so many situations where I didn't have Simoon the Poison Wind, and I wanted to make a level 9 Synchro, but I just didn't have any. So I was like, we'll play this card. It pops the card. It's alright. I play Y-Strix. You can make it with 2 Blackwings, and then it can summon Zephyros the Elite from the deck, and then you can just like extend your plays. Zephyros can return a Black Whirlwind to summon itself, and it's just such a good extender. We play Simorg, so if you don't open with Simoon, and you don't lock yourselves in the Darks, you usually want to end on this, because then you can summon the Apex Avian from deck, and then you just get a free negate, which is awesome. It also protects Winged Beasts. This card's just insane. IP Masquerena. So usually what I do is if I'm locked into Darks, if you can end on these 2 together, and then on your opponent's turn, you can activate IP's effect and use these two to make Avermax. And Avermax is super insane against some decks. Like, they just can't out it. I think I was playing against an Unchained player, and they just, like, couldn't out this. And they just gave up. It's a light, so you can't make it when you're locked into darks. But because IP's effect is a summon on your opponent's turn, when you're not locked into darks anymore, you can just make this card. And it's just insane. This card's great. Boral Sword, because sometimes you got 4 monsters and you want to kill your opponent, you can use this. I'd probably play Access Code if I wasn't 4. But yeah, we just play this to end games. It's also a dark, so you can make it even if you're locked into darks. And finally, we have the 1xyz monster, the Dark Rebellion. I mean, sometimes it can just win you the game because it does a bunch of damage. And you have lots of level 4 darks, so like, yeah, really easy to make. Going into the side deck, I play 3 Phantasme, just because I think this card's cool. It's also a dark, so I've banished it off of Allure of Darkness before. It's cool if you're playing against a Link summoning deck, you side it in. Probably not what you should be playing, but I love this card, so I always play it in my side deck. We play 3 Twin Twister, because like I said, I have no way to get rid of back row, so I need to play this in the side. I would play Cosmic Cyclone, but I only own 1 right now, so I'm playing Twin Twister instead. I played against a back row deck, and I opened double Twin Twister, or I opened 1, and I drew into the second one, because I was going second, and I just blew them out, so this card's great. I was playing 3 different Dimension Ground, because I don't really care about my graveyard, and it just says any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. I don't know, I figure in certain matchups this is just insane, but I don't know. It's weird. I sided it in against Unchained, but I don't think I used it very well. It's alright. I played 1 Royal Decree in the side, just in case I played against a trap-heavy deck. I sided it in once, and then it never came up because I never drew it. But I don't know, seems okay. I played 2 Gamma Seal in the side, so I played 1 in the main and 2 in the side. It's weird, but I don't know, certain matchups you want the 3. 2 Book of Moon. Honestly, I played 2 because I was too lazy to go get out my 3rd one, because it's like in another deck somewhere and I didn't feel like finding it, so I just played the 2. I don't know, this card can be pretty cool in this format. I don't know, sometimes you just like book something and they just lose. It's great. And 1 Imperial Order, because I don't play that many. I play mostly monsters, so like sometimes you just play this against a deck and you win. It's great. Well, that was the deck profile. This is the greatest deck of all time. All hail Full Armor Master, ya boy. Greatest card of all time. Like and subscribe for more epic deck profiles. Let me know what you want me to play next. Gamers, you know what I'm saying?